guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so each and every single time I upload a video, you will be notified. My name is Brandy and I am the owner of Simply Created and Designed LLC. I am super excited to share with you this week's vlog. Let's jump right into it. Happy Thursday, friends. What is going on? I hope everybody had a wonderful day. It is the day before New Year's Eve. Can you believe it? This year has flown by, literally. I have no idea where time has went. It's just gone so fast. So I just want to jump on here. Let me start off by saying Happy New Year to everybody. Hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. So in today's vlog, I have my handy dandy notebook that, so I can be prepared. So everything that I have been doing with my business this week, I won't miss anything and be able to update you guys, right? So I have been working on my 2022 goals for my small business. So before I even start, first let me tell you, I still have not heard anything from iHeartMedia for my radio commercial to be aired. Haven't heard anything back. The last email communication was December 13th. So I'm kind of a little bit bummed. My mom's like, Brandy, have patience. Let me tell you something. I have -0 patience on anything. I've been working on it all my life, having patience. I'm the worst at it. So I'm going to be patient. So hopefully I will hear something soon. I'm just excited to share with you guys, my little radio commercial. So maybe, since it's not now, that will be my jump off for the beginning of next year, for my commercial to air on iHeartMedia. So I'm waiting for that. I have been working on my website this week, guys. I've been working on, like my SEOs. Now, I thought when I set up my website, and let me just tell you, for anybody who has never created a website from scratch by themselves, let me just tell you, it is extremely stressful, overwhelming, but don't let it discourage you. There is so much to building a website. I actually built it and I have changed, edited, and I'm currently editing it now over time, right? Because you learn so much as you go, extra things you need on the website and all that kind of stuff. So I thought I had completed my SEOs and I had completed half of it. So I finished my, what's it called? I added myself to Google search, if that's what it's called. I should have wrote it down, but I didn't. But what it is something that adds you to Google search. It's like, it was like 54 steps for me to complete everything. I was like, oh my gosh. So, I should now be on Google search, which is bonus. So I'm still going to make sure, there's so much more to it too. So I'm still going to make sure everything's completed, or if there's any other additional, ways for me to work on my SEOs. Now that's only on my website. I need to actually figure out how to do that on Etsy. So I'm revamping my website, and everything this week. So I've added some new stuff to my website. Like the little things, I just be so excited. So I added, and if I could be mispronouncing this, but I added Klarna, which is the buy now, pay later. It's like Seasel, Affirm, Afterpay. It's something like that. If you guys don't know, where you can pay, I believe it is 4 interest-free installments. They can pay like every 2 weeks or something like that. So I added that to my website. That's huge, So I'm excited about that. I also added an option for gift cards. So now You know, if anybody wants to, looking for a gift for their friends, family, for their birthdays, anniversaries, or any special occasion, you know, if they don't know what to get them made, they can go ahead and get a e-gift card, and they can either text them the information, they can email them the information from the gift card, and also if you're on your computer, not your phone, you can also print it out if you want to hand give it to your you know, to your person or friend or whoever you're getting it for. You can also do that. So those are two huge new things. And then I also had to look up the guidelines for gift cards. So I'm assuming, like, yeah, you can do whatever you want because it's your website, but there's also a policy online. I don't know if you guys know this, but gift cards don't expire. Like when you're doing like e-commerce or e-cards or whatever, they can expire for like 5 years. I didn't know that. So I'm glad, like, I was doing like a little bit of research, because I put a gift card policy on my gift cards as well too, just to kind of protect myself and all that kind of stuff, so people don't try to like cash it in or try to like do refunds and stuff like that. So make sure if you're adding e-gift cards to your website, just Google policies and everything, and so you could put something together so you can protect yourself. So I really have been doing a lot of work. I'm so proud of myself, and I still have more to do, you know. So those are two great options. I have been looking at YouTube videos all week, trying to get ideas to revamp my landing page. Now, some people call it landing page, which that's a new word that I actually learned this week. I call it my home page. You know, like when you first pull up the website, the first home page comes on. So there's certain things I want to take off of there. Like I want to take off, because I have all of my product in categories underneath the shop tab. So I want to take off the shop view on the front of my page. I want to change my picture. I want to move my about me into its own page, not on the front page. So I have been looking at, so on YouTube, I've been researching the best, like, product, how the best way, or 7 steps. I think I watched the video yesterday, 7 steps of the best way to grab people as soon as they click on your homepage and stuff like that. So I've been working on that. So I'm hoping to have my landing page revamped over the next few weeks. That's my goal for myself, to have it done over the next couple weeks, to put that together. And I'm just excited about that, because I want it to have a new look, right? So I'm excited about that. And the goals for myself, I also want to work on in 2022 is setting monthly sales goals for myself. So I think setting monthly sales goals would be kind of, you know, awesome. Trying to give me that motivation to strive for that particular amount, to hustle, to grind, to promote, you know, to get in realistic sales goals, not like something that's astronomical. I want to be realistic with my business, because my business is still new. You know, it just opened. I just started my business in May and I launched it in July. So it's fairly new. So I want to set realistic goals monthly based off of my sales goals, my sales from July until the end of this year. So I'm putting that together. I really want to have everything that I have been working on, that's on this list that I'm sharing with you guys, to have it revamped and redone by the end of January, so I can pretty much hit the ground running. Now this is a hard one. This is hard because you guys, if you guys have been following me, you guys already know how I am, that when I see something, if I could make it was a person, it would be me, right? So I am going to work on reducing my spending, right? So monthly, like on craft supplies. So I'm actually spending more out of my pocket on craft supplies than actually the money that I'm making, that I'm bringing in. So it's putting me in the red. So I want to work on setting myself a monthly supplies budget. So that's also something I want to sit down and kind of, outside of orders, sit down and kind of think and be like, what's realistic? Because I don't need to buy craft supplies every single week. And I buy craft supplies right now every single week, or at least every other week. Like literally, you know, I do that. But I want to work on better setting up my budget so I can stay in the green, you know, with my finances, just kind of get it under control, being so I'm still learning how to do this business finance thing as I go, right? I have so many craft supplies in my craft spaces, because for those of you who know, I'm in an apartment, so I have like 3 different areas in my apartment where it's considered my craft space. I have so many supplies, you guys, of stuff that I can actually be making right now that I don't even have to go to the store and buy craft supplies, right? So I want to work on building, creating projects with the material I have on hand, and building my inventory with what I have on hand, and making, only maybe buying stuff extra if I need it to make something or something to that sort, right? But that will be all within my budget that I plan on making for myself, a monthly spending budget. So also what I have been thinking about this, this week is I really want to do vendor shows. I've talked about this probably over the last few videos or the last couple months. You've heard me speak on that. So my realistic goal right now is I want to do, and this is very minimum, and hey, I may go do a vending show and be like, oh my God, this is what I like, and jump right on it. But I really want to do 3 vending shows or more next year. So I'm going to get with my cousin Ebony. You guys, I've spoke about her before. She's like the vending show queen. To get with her to do some vending shows, because that's another way that I spoke to you guys before about. This is another way of getting your business out there, right? So, and most of all is, to keep producing more product, more options on my website. Like I know I've been saying to you guys the last probably 2 months, I have some things that I have coming up that I need to get my tail working on, and get them added to my shop. So that will be another awesome, products. I mean, I've got a lot of ideas and I've got the stuff to do it. I just have to do it, right? Instead of, buying new stuff every single week, because I know I got to do this. So also it's Valentine's Day, guys, right? So remember when I told you guys in last week's vlog that I wanted to get jump started a month ahead of time. So I picked out some Valentine's Day stuff for boys, for girls, for embroidery shirts, and I also picked out some Valentine's Day designs for adults t-shirts. So I've got those. I just need to get jumping on those. And the kids shirts, I can do samples for those on my embroidery machine. And for the adults, I can use my mock-ups to go ahead. I don't have to make those on hand. I can just go ahead and use my mock-ups and add those to my website. So I really want to get it out there a month in advance. So my goal is to have quite a bit of options, because I did pick out quite a few designs on Etsy for Valentine's Day. So they have an option between the boys, the girls, and the adults to wear. So the next 2 weeks, I will be working my tail off on that to make sure I can get all of my Valentine's Day designs up and ready before Valentine's. So that was pretty much it that I have been working on. So I'm glad to share that with you guys. I hope you guys are getting ready for 2022 and setting, goals and stuff like that. It's good to set goals. It's good to write them down, to have, to see it, because sometimes we have so much going on in our head that we're trying to remember. It's good to write it down. Like I'm going to utilize my planner, right, to help me get on track, stay on track, and and, you know, knock off some of these milestones. So I was on TikTok earlier this week and I saw this motivational speech, and I'm sure you guys have, it's not new, it's old, but he did this motivational speech, and every time it pops up on social media, I just love it because it's like I've been listening to it. So I'm actually going to add it to the end of this video to share with you his motivational speech. You know, it's the end of the year. You know, some of us had a astronomical year. You know, some of us had an okay year. Some of us, you know, were struggling. We are all a family and we can all motivate each other. The main thing is to keep creating and to not give up, right? Don't compare your business to anybody else's business. You are in control. You are the CEO of your business. Put in the work, the time, the effort, and be consistent, and you got this. And don't let anybody discourage you, okay? I know I say this a lot because there are people out there who are like, oh, this is what you're doing, yada, yada, yada. Do not let them discourage you. Stay focused and keep on pressing. I am glad that I was able to share with you my end of the year video. I hope you guys have a safe New Year's. Be safe. If you're wearing masks, be sure to wear your mask and stay 6 feet apart. Take care of you all. And thank you so much for rocking with me for 2021. I am so happy, and thank you to all of my new subscribers that are on my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you for everybody who's been following me on this journey so far this year. I am very thankful for you guys. So I hope you guys like this motivational clip from Denzel, and I will talk to you guys next year. Take care, guys.
Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. Keep working, keep striving, never give up, fall down 7 times, get up 8. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. So, keep moving, keep growing, keep learning. See you at work.